Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you. Okay, moving out the blower motor. The easiest way to get these off is to clean off the shaft real good. I've already loosened the set bolt and just got some emery cloth. Gonna pre-do the shaft. Now these aren't as bad as condenser motors usually. Recently I had a really bad one and that happens. Sometimes you can push the motor back a little bit and then that can give you access to clean it off a little easier from where it was seated on. And you can follow that up with spray like WD-40, or I've got some Zoom spout oil here. Any of those work really good. So just going to drizzle a little of that on there. Yeah, this Zoom spout oil is really cool because you can reach far spots and kind of gives you better control over where it goes. So yeah, good stuff. I like it a lot. Okay, so we've got that loose and we still got our motor mounted. I can try to pull it forward a little bit. You see it kind of hangs up right there, but we should be good there. Okay, so now I've got the 7/16 inch drill deal. That definitely will speed things up here quite a bit. Tighten it on my drill. And zippity-doo-dah. Crazy busy today, as usual. There we go. We're going to be reusing our motor mounts, so this one, the washer didn't come off. There we go. But we're just going to be resetting those anyway. Got to remove my ground screws. We've got our bracket here for the capacitor. Here's the ground wire. Okay, ground wire. Capacitor wires. Capacitor cap. We'll reuse that on the next one. Okay, now we should be able to pull this right off the shaft, hopefully. There we go. It came right off. That was nice and easy. Okay, so now we've got to get the blower wheel out, and we want to note that our blower motor hub is going to go on the opposite side of where the motor went in. So here we go. We need to remove this plate here. That went really smooth for the blower motor, so very happy about that. So it's a total of 4 screws, 2 little short ones and 2 longer ones for the side panel for this deal. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we can pull out our old blower hub. And again, we're going to kind of want to memorize which side our hub goes to. This one's this side. Pull out the old one. And I'm going to be going with the brand new one. You could probably reuse the old one. I don't want to take any chances. I'm going to clear out all the debris that I can here using my whisk brush here. And there's just a ton of stuff in there. So no sense in not cleaning that out. It's just stuff to go everywhere. Again, our hub goes on the opposite side of our motor. I'm going to go empty this out, and that'll be that. Okay, you want to watch for your little metal pieces that go inside the motor hub to make sure we don't lose any. This one, I'm missing one. It's inside here. Okay, so we can use that to orient which way our motor mount goes. So that can be kind of helpful there. Okay, I got my new blower motor. The original was a 2-speed. The new one I have is a 3-speed, which will work good. And we got to loosen the bracket here. You may have to hold the nut on the other side. There it is, nice and loose. Okay, let's find our new motor. Evaporator motor. Oh yeah. Okay. There it is. And we kind of want to orient our wires the same way. Go. Oh. This one's got the little drain plug in the way here. Gloves will definitely make cleanup a lot easier. Alright. Out with the old, in with the new. There we go. And kind of want to match the position. It's going to be about right there. That'll be good. I like to mount it just beyond the air holes. So it's somewhat engineered for that, and even can rotate the position of our motor mounts so that they're not covering the air holes. The motor's getting proper ventilation. I want to make sure we're facing the correct way. I had one once where I mounted it backwards by accident, and then of course I had to do everything over. Okay. There's our final one through. Now I want to start to tighten it down. Okay, don't want to get it too tight until we get our kind of final positioning. Okay, I can kind of slide it up this way, make sure everything's where we want it. Everything's well positioned. Now we can tighten it into place. Alright. That's great. I'll do the final tightening. Okay. We're in. Now my one motor with the gun goes up top there. Make sure all my brackets are even. That one was not. So just re-examine. Might need to slide this up just a hair more. Actually, it's looking really good. We're nice and flat. Okay, now we need to insert our blower wheel, putting the hub on the other side. So, brand new blower wheel. Good idea with these to kind of roll them on the ground and make sure they're nice and, you know, uniform. You don't want to do it twice. Okay, get the mounting nut just the proper. And drop it in. Hubs on that side. Now we're going to feed our deal through with the flat side. This one has two flat sides, so obviously one flat side is going to go where the nut is going to be. Right now we don't have the nut fed through. So. And again, I'm lining up my metal deal here. There we go. Now we're lining it up. Going to pass these through. Oop. There we go. Same with this side. Alright. Line them up. Now I'll pass the nuts through and into our grommets. At this point, maybe a little beneficial to turn this way. Take some of the stress off of the deal. There we go. Get that started. Get that started. And we're ready to nicely speed things up. Yeah. Okay. So our capacitor is going to go there, which we can, well, I left my capacitor at the unit, so that's okay. We can mount our ground, and we use it to kind of secure the grounding wires, I mean the reversing wires, not the grounding wires. I just have to find my trusty ground screw. capacitor wires, motor wires. Capacitor wires we're going to want to pass through the deal. The cap deal. There we go. Put those on nice and long so I don't lose them. And kind of anchor this through the little capacitor bracket. Work good in theory. Okay. Okay, here's our grounding wire. This in a minute ago. Let me go right here. Okay. And now we're going to secure our blower wheel right in the center. Perfectly in the center. And then we're going to line up our deal with a flat spot and tighten that down. Nice. Okay, nice and tight. Now we're going to give it a spin. Make sure we have no wobble and that nothing hits. Everything looks good to me. Okay. And now we're ready to rebuild our squirrel cage assembly. Squirrel cage assembly. Where'd it go? Right here. Okay. This part goes down inside. Oops, get under those couple other screws. There we go. So then I got my smaller screws here. Gloves are throwing me off a bit. I want to change my pair of gloves here in a little bit, as everything else isn't quite as dirty as what I've already done. There we go. Get a small screw. Okay, I'm going to get my side screws in first, as the whole thing is wanting to give me a hard time. Oh, come on, buddy. One. Here's the other one. One screw left right here. Now it lines up nice and easy. Yay! Alright, that went nice and smooth. All set there. Cool. Ooh, nice air. Okay. Ready for an install. I'll change my drill back. Reset everything up so it doesn't mess me up later. Get my tools all back. Throw out the trash. Okay. That went pretty good. I'll throw out the trash while I got my old gloves on, and then I'll change out for a new pair of gloves.
just a test. It's a challenge, hurt or trust. Give it all you got. It will pass, it will